hope it works this time. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I said, if the machine is like this and we use it for the training, people will shout, oh, and people will talk. It has to be, it has to be fast.
Yeah,
Like,
but I I refurbished one laptop. He said I should come for it today. So I'm sure by next week I should have it. That one runs very fast. Okay, it says video not available.
since the video is private,
But I think Ima. Okay, so who will be controlling the this thing? I should do that or Ima will do that.
the what?
I mean, since you mentioned my laptop, so who will be
Ideally, you are the host. I mean, the BRICS Africa account is the host
okay?
of the Zoom thing. So that should be the host. Except,
Okay,
yeah, I don't know how else we are going to do it.
okay, I will handle it. Okay, that's fine. So where are we now? We are Zoom, YouTube now. But it says
The video is private. That's what it says there.
it should be public, right?
Let me see. So this is what I will do. Let me just go to. BRICS Africa Consulting, right? Yeah, you are live. You are live. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
what do I do now?
You're live on YouTube and it's showing the no video unavailable. No, that's what it's showing.
NT,
So it means you cannot see what you are streaming.
you cannot see.
No, you yourselves cannot see here. But when you go to YouTube, like with another account, you can see.
But you still see the video is private over there.
So you come again.
So are you still seeing the video is private at your
Yes,
end?
I'm seeing the screen you are sharing. I'm seeing all of that on YouTube.
Okay.
So what it
Let
means
me
now is that everything that we see in the meeting here, anybody on YouTube can also see the same thing once they are viewing the channel.
but what I'm asking is my end it says video unavailable. Are you seeing the same thing there?
No, I'm saying that I don't know how to explain it. So I'm seeing everything. Like you cannot see yourself streaming.
Okay.
But I can see that you are streaming and I can see the screen as it is now.
Okay. All
So
right. So
anybody
we are
at all
good
can
to
use their
go.
phone and go to BRICS Africa page and see what I'm talking about.
So we are good to go now, right?
Yeah. So when you cancel, like when you close this screen, I'll still be able to see what or when you switch the tabs, when you switch to something else, I'll be seeing the new screen.
Okay. So do I need to do anything again now? Or we are done with YouTube?
We are done with YouTube. So I'm saying switch to something else, maybe to your like a presentation or hand over to Seima so he can actually just take a stream.
Okay, so
I want to
Ima,
be sure that we can still stream on YouTube. So don't close this. Just stop sharing.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's still streaming, so that's fine. Just I think we can hand over to Seima so you can do
Okay.
his stuff.
Mumbuamio. So I've clicked on share content, okay, and I have screen photos, Dropbox, and stuff like that. Usually with a laptop, I'll easily be able to switch to another, well, the page I want to share. So I don't know if, all right. So hello everyone. My name is Emmanuel Ajay, and I will be moderating today's webinar. I am a consultant of BRICS Africa Consulting, and we are pleased and excited to bring to you our inaugural webinar, and it's themed The Future of Work. Before I proceed,
pick one. I think you've joined with 2 devices, so if you can mute the other one, because there's like some feedback coming.
Is it better, please?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, my apologies for that. All right. So before I continue, I would want us to welcome our CEO to tell us a little bit about how we got here finally. So help me welcome Mr. Jacob Chumesieje. Boss, are you around?
Hello, good morning to you all.
Hello.
Yes, I'm excited to have you all join this special occasion. Basically, this day is the day that BRICS Africa Consulting has set forth to connect with all of you through our maiden job portal called Jobs by Us. So the essence of this webinar is to expose you to the opportunities available for you as a job seeker, as an employer, as a researcher, as a consultant, for you to know how you can maximize your career through various means, one of which is our job portal, the Job by Us. Then I'll tell them something small about BRICS Africa Consulting, and I'll connect it to Jobs by Us, and then I'll hand over to you.
And it has to be short too, very short.
Come again?
And it has to be very short.
Yes. So I'll make sure I'll stay within 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Doma, Ima, over to you.
Okay. Thank you very much. We call him Jakes, our boss at Jobs by Us and at BRICS Africa Consulting. So, like we have been told, it's been long coming, and we're very excited to have you. We're also very excited to have certain personalities amongst our midst. Some of them will directly be speaking with us. They form part of our panelists. But before I introduce the panelists, I would want to acknowledge some of our partners for this webinar. And so we're yet to confirm which partners are coming. So I'll mention.
Okay, let me quickly. So all our clients that Quest, I've spoken with the manager, Quest Medical. So she said the manager said it's not a big deal at all. So she's confirming with the CEO. I've spoken to Odilia. Odilia will use her logo. I've messaged the expert office finish, one of the furniture companies too. I've spoken to Bliss Spa, so he's even excited already. I listed them here. Baobab Insurance Brokers, Akotorix, they are all our clients. So we'll just
Dr. Bernard?
I know the Minyanin in Kasai. So either you speak to him or I will speak to him. Then so you speak to this guy, Charles. Step up.
Okay.
And then as for KIC, yes, I'll talk to KIC, Cosmos Innovation Center. Almost, I don't think it will be an issue at all. Yes. Lizzie, which are some of our clients that I've not mentioned? The top ones. Okay. So Javier.
Unless I check the list, I sent it to you the other day.
Okay, so yeah, so we'll see. Yes, obviously, as many as we can list. Because this one, there's no big deal. So we just call them find to Sonera, and yeah, benefiting. It's not a big deal at all. So once we are done, we'll go back to them and then strike a deal with them somehow. Okay. So please, you can so we've mentioned the partners, but don't forget that you say that this thing was powered by, and I say was sponsored by, meaning powered by BRICS Africa, something. Then the partners. So powered by BRICS Africa, and then the partners, you mentioned them. Okay.
Okay. I thought you mentioned that when you spoke. So that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
I will also mention that.
In fact, I watched one particular online event like this, and they had a big banner behind the scene, and then powered by also, and then the partners, you could see their logos. It was webinar like this. So I don't know, Godwin, I don't know how. What did they do that thing was showing?
I muted my mic and I was talking. So yeah, for most of the events, what happened is they actually have a live banner behind the one speaking. There's like in an office space, and then they have a banner behind the host. That's what they do. But you can also do like a backdrop, a digital backdrop, but it doesn't normally look fine as compared to an actual banner behind the person.
Okay, Ima, if you remember, Lizzie, all of you, if you remember when Ken was doing the QuickBooks or task, his background, this thing, I think we can do something like that with the logos.
What Godwin is saying is that one doesn't normally come out well. Okay. But if we can actually design, okay, so if we design
a banner,
it means I'll have to have it behind me.
Yeah.
Physically,
yeah.
Yeah, but I can even print a normal paper, maybe A2. I don't know. I'm sure I can print something here.
Yeah, but I think the best thing would be for it to be like a card. Yeah, so that it can show clearly. Because if it's a bit like paper, it wouldn't show well. Especially because you're not using a professional camera, it might not.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
wouldn't be bad. It would be like it would add some kind of credence to what you are doing.
Okay, but it would mean, once we get the logos of the people, you guys will have to print. Design something.
Put it together. Yeah.
And
so
then I'll see
what
if
I can do
get
is
somebody to
I can
print
have the
something
guy.
Out here.
Yeah, I can have the guy work on like a template, and share. So once we have the logos, you can just add to it instantly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So so in this case, Lizzie is Hannah, and then Godwin is Ken. NT.
Yeah, just some quick fire questions, like two questions, and let's see how
Come
it
again.
works. Yeah, I'm saying just some quick fire questions, like you should just pick some of the questions and then go at it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we want to thank all our partners for being here today. We, at this stage, would introduce our panelists to you. These are men, these are people of high, these are people of high repute. And first I would want to introduce the lady, Madam Lizzie, who is the CEO of Delivery Services in Ghana. And then we also have Mr. Godwin, who is the champion digital marketer in Ghana. So
Eddie, hold on. Eddie, I think that if you can, when you are introducing them, within 1 minute, their profiles no highlighting in solid. So
yeah.
say we almost end there. We are just saying, but on the day, make sure say.
Yeah, there is a little, so they have to send a bio ahead of time or something. You can just.
So we need a bio for both of them.
Yeah. So what happens is, in that case, you can have it like something small on your screen. You can pick out the key parts of the bio on your screen that you're not sharing. So you just read from the screen. Nobody will know. I mean, you're looking into the camera, so nobody will be able to tell. Yeah.
Okay. I think we already have.
Yeah, we have them.
Okay.
I don't know about
Ken's one. I have it. So yeah, I'm them.
Me patcho you. Patcho memory infina passing the amount.
Sending to here so that I don't forget.
Okay. So do you think I should read Hannah's own?
I can read me on TV.
Okay, I found it. Thank you, Papa. Okay. So this is the profile of Mrs. Hannah Etonam Paul, a seasoned SHRM, SCP, USA, certified human resource professional with over a decade of extensive experience spanning multiple industries and institutions, both in Ghana and internationally, demonstrated exceptional skill.
Hold on. Is it possible that whilst you are reading about her, then maybe you project her picture or something like that? Is it possible?
Yeah, Godwin can do that. Or then it means I'll have to share. But whilst I'm reading, someone can share it quickly before I come.
How?
So currently I'm not sharing anything.
Uh-huh.
So we can even share just the poster.
You mean Cecilia?
Aye.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where is it?
So should I go ahead?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Demonstrated exceptional skills and dedication in various roles as lead trainer, group people, and culture manager, HR manager amongst as lead trainer, group people, and culture manager, HR manager, among other roles held within education, fintech, financial services, and staffing industries, respectively. Developed and delivered bespoke training solutions that empower clients with the necessary skills, confidence, and self-esteem to secure and sustain employment. Her comprehensive approach includes planning and delivering formal and informal training sessions, workshops, and mock interviews, as well as assessing clients with CV preparation and job-seeking skills. Her keen understanding of the labor market and employer needs ensures that her training programs remain relevant and impactful, providing HR leadership in the area of restructuring and standardization of HR processes. Currently, as recruitment lead at Jobberman Ghana, consulting with lead clients to develop long-term recruitment strategies and selection criteria, sourcing suitable candidates through a variety of channels, effectively managing the end-to-end recruitment process, including conducting intake meetings, sourcing passive candidates, and creating talent pipelines for future opportunities. Areas of expertise encompass talent management, workforce planning, reward management, learning and development, change management, competency-based training, HRIS technology, and labor relations. Once again, help me welcome Mrs. Etonam Hannah Paul. Okay.
So you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think, yeah. So do we have to use only her picture, or we can use the whole flyer?
Oh, okay. So say to me design BBDR. Like we're saying, if we're
The best approach would have been to have like just a picture.
But the
Because
picture
people-
we use for the flyer is available, or you
Yeah,
can just
yeah. Because people have already seen this, they've seen this,
Exactly.
they've seen the flyer. That's what they saw in the first place before they joined. So showing them this here again. They can just have the picture.
The picture alone has Jobberman at the back, so she asked us to crop it.
And they will take it out.
Oh, okay.
They have to take it out. So the designer can crop it out. But which picture did you send to Godwin?
The same one he used
With the
for
Jobberman this thing.
Yeah.
So since they have this picture, means that they've taken it from the Jobberman. So they can use that one.
Because we didn't edit, we didn't really take any background thing. Or it was done before sending to us. Because I don't recall seeing any Jobberman stuff.
Can you reshare it? Say you send it to Godwin.
All right.
You can see my screen showing Ken's picture.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Godwin, this one too. So are we going to have it like this? Or you polish it?
But how do you polish this?
You can take, you can shave some of the lalas, and
I think just because
Naka
of this,
udinku America kunika craft and nim.
just because of this, I think it would just be best to stick to the fly. Because for this picture, the fly makes it a lot better. So I don't know. And I think this is the best we can get from him at this point. So I don't know. What let's ask the rest of the team because I feel like just because of this picture, maybe we should just try
Until easy.
the fly.
Hello.
What do you think?
Sorry?
What do you say? You miss the team. What do you think about what is the best way to display Ken's picture?
The best way to display Ken's picture.
Why? The meeting, you are not God in the call the Kenya one Tiana.
Oh, Godwin side, I didn't hear.
I think to solve this problem, we should just post the poster.
Yeah,
If
that's
we
what I'm
can
saying.
get-
Too.
And let's just use a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
The
know,
flyer.
and we are done. Let's move on.
Okay. All right. So we'll welcome both of them, and then we're giving them 5 minutes each to introduce themselves. After long bio, another 5 minutes to introduce themselves.
There be an introduction. Introduction, I
No.
don't know why you know.
It's just get into it.
It can be like a introductory remark on the team, and that's on the title.
Team. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it can be something like that.
Okay. So our panelists have 5 minutes each to speak to the subject for which reason we're here today, the future of work. Would allow
Hold on. So after the 5 minutes, would they have another session? And I said, if they will have another minute, then you can't say they should speak. Just say introductory remark.
Okay.
That is if they will have another minute to talk about the subject. Do you understand?
Sure.
Also, I'm thinking that the way it's coming out, it's looking like more like a debate or something of that sort. I think it should be something like so maybe mention the topic and say, I had an idea. Like, okay, so maybe the future of work. What does it mean for us in the job market today? Then you post it to the first person. Mrs. Atona, what's your take on this? What does the future of work look like? Yeah, something like that. Then it becomes more like a conversation.
Although it's the introduction.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I think we can go on.
Yeah, sure.
Our panelists in the next 10 minutes would, let's just say, I don't even have to give this introduction at all.
Yeah, you just have to go in.
Yeah, okay. So we'll set
that
the ball
after
rolling.
You have introduced them.
Yeah, after I read their bio. So, okay. We'll set the ball rolling and get straight into asking a few questions we've put together for our panelists. would spend the next 50 minutes trying to get into what the future of work will mean to us as job seekers, as employers, and hopefully we will conclude this convinced about what the future holds for us all. I'll start with Madam Eto or Mrs. Etonam. Madam, can you tell us from your experience and from what your predictions look like, what will the future of work mean to us as Ghanaians seated here today listening to you? So Yebisa Nana Yamano 5 minutes, and then yes, sir.
Yeah. So when you ask, you let them talk. So where there is something that is not clear in what is said, you just ask a follow-up question. Then you move to the next person.
Okay. I would want our lawyer Kennedy Appian to answer the same question. Kennedy, tell us your take on the same question. Thank you. Okay. All right. Until now I can, hopefully they'll tell us that, and then now I can get into the questions.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a call disturbing me. Let me just. So how do you, anyway, if I'm using a laptop, this problem wouldn't happen. So hopefully I'll be using a laptop. All right. So Madam Eto, what major trends do you foresee shaping the future of work over the next decade? The second question is, how do you think advancements in technology will impact job availability and the nature of work? Hopefully by next week, I'd have gone through all the questions and I may not even have to read them like this. Okay. Inti, should I read all the questions?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay. So after the questions, which we're saying will be for 50 minutes, Yemfane said Jakes did 5 minutes. They introduced themselves, or I introduced them for another 5 minutes, and then they did their 10 minutes. That's 20 minutes. Then we'll add it to the 50 minutes. That's 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Yes.
And then we also have a breakout section. Godwin, you have to tell us how that would work.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know how that would play out if you're streaming on A. So I think you should stop streaming.
Is that come again, Godwin?
I think you should stop streaming. I mean, you've done enough of the streaming too. Because I'm not watching.
Okay. So I should stop it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then delete the
Why
video.
don't